Welcome to another exciting episode of ChuckFerrellDrums.com podcast, the #1 spot on the web for getting your information about the drums. Hey, thanks for viewing. And this week on our episode of ChuckFerrellDrums.com podcast, we're going to talk about setting up the drums. We're going to do a pictorial on that. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to walk you through it. Then we're going to have a technique corner. We're going to talk about Crazy 8s playing the open roll. And finally, we're going to talk about, well, actually, you're going to listen to and view me playing a song at the 2007 Chuck Ferrell drum set camp. Hey, now we're going to check out setting up the drums. Now we're going to put the bass drum down. You notice that the legs are facing towards you. You see that in the picture? So when you're behind the drum set, they're going to be facing away from you. Another picture of the drum, of the bass drum. You see how it looks? Those legs are going to face towards the people in the crowd. Now you're going to put your tom arms on and your throne bass down. A lot of people call it the chair, but it's a throne. That's because you are the king or queen of rhythm. Remember that. You sit on the throne, and then you adjust yourself to make sure that you're in the right place. I like to have my toe just touching that hoop. Now you see you put the first tom on, and then you're going to put your snare drum in. Once your snare drum is in, you'll see that your snare drum is on the left side of the drum a little bit to the left of the snare drum, not directly in front of it, but a little left of it. Now look at that. You look at your hi-hat stand and your crash stand. They're in place, close to the drum, to the snare drum. Front view, and notice I've also put in the splash cymbal arm. And now put the other toms on. And those toms are floating floor toms. And now check out this video where I just show you how they're set up ergonomically. This is the kit, the way it looks when I'm sitting behind it. You can see that everything is close. I'm sitting in the throne. My feet, they're on the pedals. And I can reach out and touch each one of the toms. So that when my sticks are doing it, it's going to be easier because they'll give me more reach. But you never want to have your toms further out than what you can reach. Okay, now check out the snare, the cymbals. You see the extra hi-hat, the ride cymbal, and a crash cymbal. Notice that they're very close also. Everything is close. And then you look at a front view of the kit. Everything is close, easy to reach. And we'll give you one more view of the kit. Right here. Here's the next view. Yeah, that's a little bit lower. You see how everything is low, close, and easy to play. That's what you want to have. Okay, get ready. We're going to do the technique corner. This time we're going to talk about the Crazy 8s, the open roll. So I'm going to talk to you about Crazy 8s. Crazy 8s is an exercise that basically you're dealing with full wrist motion and you're learning to use a relaxed hand and bounce. Okay? So I'll demonstrate that for you now. Crazy 8s. Well, here's an example of it. You're going to have 8 strokes that are singles and then 8 strokes that are double. I'll show you what I mean. Check the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the example of Crazy Eights. Hopefully you enjoy. So this is a tune I wrote called Gotta Play the Drums. It's about playing the drums. Go figure. So check out the performance. You know, the last 2 weeks have been really fun for me. I host a drum set camp. The first week, it's about, beginners. The second week, usually intermediate, advanced students. This year was fantastic. Hopefully, people enjoyed it as much as I did. I know that the students and I had a ball. The beginning students, they learn how to, really play some real good solid drums, playing grooves. The advanced kids, man, they learned a lot. They learned how to write parts. I'm not talking about just like, hey man, I want to play this part over here on this part of the song. I'm talking about actually, use their pencils and a piece of paper and write the parts out. So that was cool. And of course we worked with technique. I love technique. And the other thing that we did with the drum camp, well, we worked on that exercise, bossa stick control. That was one of my favorite exercises to play. It's a great warm-up, and we started working on it with the advanced students. We got about 6 of them down, and they could play them a solid 60 beats per minute throughout. It was pretty good. Well, I'm just telling you that because I was really excited, and I didn't want the time to go by without me saying anything about it. So, next year, with the Howard County Parks and Recreation, department, you can sign up for that, and I'll be probably doing some other stuff throughout the year. So stay tuned to the website, chuckferrelldrums.com, and we'll talk to you very soon. Peace. Thanks for viewing the chuckferrelldrums.com podcast. Hope it was entertaining for you. We'll see you very soon.